Namaste, my gorgeous fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is me, Bhairavi Sharma from Blessed Future, back with your monthly reading. We are going to find out how November 2022 is going to go for you guys. So without wasting another moment, let's proceed with this reading. Dear angels, dear guiding spirits, my energy sources, can you please tell me how will November 2022 go for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out there? Okay, let me see if I can pick up on something intuitively. I see a window. Windows are good. Windows are symbols of hopes. Because, I'm sure you must have heard of this saying, when there is no door left, God gives you a window. So I'm seeing a window. But there's a grill on that window. The window is open. The curtains are flying. Some kind of news wants to come into your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it feels like this grill has been created by you. You are ignoring something very important in your life. It could be a person who's pouring their heart out, wants to be with you. It could be a job that you can take, but you're not taking it. You do have something to be grateful for, but all you're focusing on is a door. I don't have a door. I don't have an open door. I don't have an open door. That's what you're constantly saying while the window is right there. Good news is coming. Good breeze is coming. You can take off the grill anytime you want. You can break free, but you're not doing it. You refuse to see goodness in life right now. Wow, that was very, very draining energetically. So, angels, with the help of these cards, can you tell me how will November 2022 go for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? How will November 2022 go for my wonderful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Okay, so many cards are popping up. One by one, one by one. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay. The first card here for you, my fire signs, is Queen of Swords in reverse. Who are you avoiding talking to? There is someone who wants to speak with you, but it feels like you are so much in this defensive energy right now that this person is either blocked, or this person feels like you have blocked them energetically, if not physically. If you've not blocked them, or if you've not blocked them over a messenger, or if you've not blocked their phone calls, then they feel like you're completely blocked energetically, like they're not able to feel your energy anymore, or whatever it is that they're feeling from your end seems very limited, seems very restricted. I feel like you want to open up to someone. There's something that you're going through and you want to open up to someone, but you're not able to. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, can be anywhere in their placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You want to speak so much, but you are in a very defensive energy right now. And you kind of know this about yourself as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are just sitting there calmly, the moment someone starts a conversation with you, and if you have an issue with this person, you are going to give them left, right, center. You are not going to let them go unless you speak all those things that you're keeping deep within yourself right now. I very strongly feel some of you are dealing with a very abusive person. It could be a verbally abusive person. This may be for a very specific group of people. It doesn't have to be for everybody collectively. Please note it's a general reading. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest for others here. But I very strongly feel some of you are definitely dealing with someone verbally very abusive. This person may also have gaslighting traits. Like this person makes you feel very demotivated. Maybe that's why you're in this defensive zone. Because Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I know one thing about fire signs. They tolerate a lot at first. Okay, there are two kinds of fire signs that I know of. They're always very extremes. Very, very extremist. Either they are too calm or they are too fiery. They are too short-tempered. I feel you have tolerated someone's nuisance to a major extent, and that's why now you're very defensive. You're just waiting for the moment this person comes in and you can just give them left, right, center, because you're so full. You really want to say something. I have a strong feeling some of you might end up lying to a couple of your loved ones, especially if you say, I'm fine. I think that's the biggest lie we say every day. How are you? I'm fine. We know we're not fine, but we still keep saying that. We're okay, I'm good, I'm fine, how are you doing? But deep down inside, we know what kind of struggle we're going through, what kind of storm we are fighting. Second card is the Hierophant in reverse. Someone is done holding on to the patience. You may be dealing with a Taurus. Someone with Taurus in their placement. Remember, the Hierophant is number 5. Number 5 is in reverse here. The person who acted very extreme or extremist or acted as an extremist earlier now is just loosening up their hair. Metaphorically, what I want to say is that they are becoming more easygoing while the tables are turning now. Now you're the one who's being defensive because you've taken their crap enough. Excuse my language, but you're done with their crap. I also feel someone might want to just be very careful of whoever is returning to you, fire signs, because this person might try to make you release whatever you're holding back. And then at first they're going to make you feel like, okay, so, I did wrong with you. I wronged you in some way. You should be saying all these things to me. I'm okay. Keep saying this to me. They're going to tolerate all of your defensive words. And then there's going to be a time after a couple of days when everything seems to be going calm. They are going to get back to their same routine. They are again going to use all of these defensive words, and they are going to give it back to you. Like again, they are going to start, feeding something negative into your mind. Because they have not changed. They are pretending to be changing themselves. They're pretending to have improved, but I don't feel like they have. No. Third card is 6 of Swords. You want to let go of something. Probably you want to let go of this person, or you want to let go of this negativity. But you're so filled up inside that unless and until you speak, unless and until you talk about whatever it is that you have been through, either to a friend or a confidant or a healer or a therapist or probably a fortune teller, or to the same person who's given so much to you, you are not going to let go of things that you want to. But look at this beautiful light in the backdrop of this card. Please excuse the glare. But look at this beautiful light. Do you see where it is reaching on this beautiful lady? It's reaching right at her heart chakra, the Anahat chakra. Okay, it's kind of healing her. Maybe you are going to get an opportunity to speak whatever you want to. I have a very strong feeling of this. You will get this opportunity to talk, to speak. Not exactly talk, because there is no reciprocation in the communication. You're just speaking. You're speaking your heart out. And once you're done with that, you're going to be so much at peace. But if you are an empath, if you are a healer, whether it's professional, it's something professional that you're doing or not, I feel you are going to avoid getting into these zones. Because you kind of know this person's nature. You know that no matter how sorry they are right now, they are going to use whatever you say in a very negative way towards you in future. And that's why you are going to start healing yourself. Instead of just, waiting to get an opportunity to speak, you're just going to start healing yourself, because there's such a beautiful light here. Such a beautiful light in the card. I'm just going to focus this for you guys. Look at this beautiful, bright yellow light reaching at the center of her chest. Then we have Nine of Swords. You are going back and forth in your energy. Sometimes you feel very positive, very healed, and then there are times when you feel very sad. So whether you are a healer or an empath or not, I know one thing: you're getting back to your shell, because you had a lot of hopes from this relationship or this bond or this job, whatever struggle you've been through of lately. I feel this struggle started like 5 months ago, 5 to 9 months ago, could be 5 to 9 years ago as well, with the same person, same job, same kind of field, same kind of industry, same kind of loved ones. You gave them a lot of chances, but now you're done with it. Now you want to go back to your shell. So what you're doing is you're healing, and then you are getting back to your shell. But I don't know about what kind of mermaid's story you are aware of, but I know of one story that I read as a child, wherein she has to lose, or she has to sacrifice her voice to become a human, to have human legs, to meet the prince. Of course, we know the former part of the story. But then when she realizes that the prince is marrying somebody else, okay, it has a very sad ending. Spoiler alert. But when she realizes that the prince is marrying somebody else, she gets back to the sea, to the ocean. She tries to get her the fishtail back. I'm sorry, I forgot what it is called. The fishtail. She tries getting it back, but then she knows that now she would never be able to go back to who she was. It's that kind of a feeling, You want to get back to your shell, but look at this lady. She is not able to get back to her shell because she has been so open to this person. She has put in so much of efforts here. Remember, cards are not gender biased. I always keep saying this in all of my readings, all the time. When I say she, it's only because there is a female in this card. So yeah, just take as it resonates depending upon your gender. I feel like you've been so open to this other person, so open and raw to this job, that now you're not able to go back to your own self, and that can be a painful feeling. Wow, we are going to be in the Sagittarius season soon. I wonder which Sagittarius person is going through this, because there is so much going on in the cards here. The last card is Four of Cups in reverse. You do not want to take that opportunity. You are just looking away. Just looking away. You are going to be saying, okay, I'm done with this. While very few of you might want to, speak your heart out to the person who has hurt you and then reconcile with them, there are majority of you might simply want to get off that zone. You are just going to speak, or you're simply going to start healing yourself. And then, since you know that this is the trait of the person, you are going to start going back to your shell. This person is going to chase you, but you don't want to take them. You're done with it. You don't want to take them. No. Okay, I need some clarity for this, angels. I need some more cards. I'm going to make longer videos now because I really want to guide those who are not able to reach out to me for personal readings because of time issues, because of probably energy exchange fee issues. So I just want to give them a lot of general readings as much as I can. So angels, give me more clarity. Give me clarity for Queen of Swords in reverse. What do we have for Queen of Swords in reverse here, angels? Eight of Cups in reverse for clarity. Okay, this is for those who would not be able to move on until they speak their heart out to this person. You would not be able to move on until and unless you just release your anger, you release your you know, the toxicity the other person has created deep within you, because you've never been a toxic person. So you are going to release yourself to this person, or you're going to speak this to your boss if you've been going through a hard time at work. So you're going to release your frustration on someone. And unless and until you do that, you would not be able to move on. This is a purple card here, and it's in reverse. I feel like your intuitive energy is blocked, or you're not trusting your gut feeling. Because once you trusted your intuition or your gut feeling and you met this person, the Hierophant in reverse, someone very negative, someone very stubbornly negative. Like I said, gaslighting. This person has been a gaslighter in your life. And that's why now you're not sure if I can trust my intuition anymore at all. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse, angels, please. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are used financially. This person has used you financially for a very specific group of people. Maybe a spiritual person has used you. This was a very fake spiritual person. Probably you even had red flags. Probably there were signs that showed that the spiritual person was never very spiritual. They were just faking out to be religious or spiritual, or somebody faked their religion, or somebody faked religious talks in front of you, but they turned out to be completely opposite. You might have even wasted a lot of money on someone. For a very specific group of people, maybe you paid some amount of money to someone, but the results have not been in your favor. It could be a spellcaster, could be a healer, could be a Reiki expert, or somebody who claims to be a Reiki expert. Someone who took a lot of your money. Could be a consultant, you know, a job consultant. Somebody who took a lot of your money but did not give you fruitful results. 6 of Swords to be clarified now, angels, please. Angels, my energy sources. 6 of Swords to be clarified now, please. Okay. The Devil in reverse. Moving on from toxic energy, not wanting to be controlled anymore. Look at this. We have, like 6 of Swords has been clarified by the Devil in reverse. No more toxicity in my life. I know you're healing. Deep down inside, whatever storm you're going through, you have learned your lesson. I know trusting your intuition is going to be difficult for the moment, but I'm very sure you'd be able to handle this. You will be able to get rid of this toxicity. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to give you false hopes. It's going to take a while for sure, but you will be able to do it for sure. Angels, clarify the 9 of Swords in reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Swords in reverse, please. King of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, this is not in reverse. I'm going to shuffle it. Clarify the 9 of Swords here, angels. I'm going to shuffle again. Give me a moment. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Swords here, angels, please. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's kind of a similar card that I received earlier. So Knight of Swords in reverse here is, it means no matter what the other person says, you'd be like, apology accepted, trust denied. You have shattered me. These are literally going to be the words from your inner self. You'd be like, you have shattered me. I gave you a lot of power. I want my power back. And that's what you're doing. You're putting your foot down because you want your power back. You thought this person was making you very powerful, but they didn't. They fooled you. Probably they used you monetarily. Probably they used you for your time, for your spiritual gifts. But now you're done with it. So no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how much they try to manipulate or ask for apologies, you will not be able to forgive them. Period. Maybe forgive, but not accept them. Clarify the 4 of Cups in reverse here, angels. Okay. Wow, but this person is not giving up. Guess what? This person is not giving up because we have Page of Pentacles. We have King of Swords. This wanted to pop out earlier as well. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This person is going to make you feel like they have come back with some sort of clarity in their mind. Majority of the conversations are going to happen over messengers and phone calls. Even if it's a boss, I think it's not going to be more face to face, but it's going to be an indirect conversation. I also feel like with these 3 clarity cards, I feel like if it's someone who ate your money, they're still responding to you, so it means there's still some hope for you to get this money back or retrieve whatever you've spent, or they are going to convince you that the results are going to be out in the open soon. You just need to have a bit of patience. But for those who are looking at this as a love reading, I feel like this person is not going to give up. Once you start rejecting them is when they are going to start realizing your worth. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the zodiac signs you'd be dealing with in the month of November are Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Particularly Taurus, Capricorn, I see very clearly here. Okay. Alright, so what is going to be the major theme for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for November 2022, angels? What is going to be the main theme for community in reverse, going against everybody else? You're done with that. You don't care what others think about this person who's coming back, this job that you're doing, because you know your struggles well. So you're like, I know my life, I know my struggles, so I'm going to go against everybody, but I'm going to do what I like this time. Second card, concern. You're going to be very concerned about your own self. You're minding your own business. There can be a couple of people around you who are really concerned for you. Please note I have number 3 very commonly here. So communication is happening. Even if you've not spoken with someone in a long time, probably someone is coming back with an explanation, but you're not going to trust them. Last card is family room. You would want to spend time with those you have comfort in or confidence in, particularly your immediate family members. Okay, angels, what is November 2022 going to teach Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is November 2022 going to teach Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? The first quote here is, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So don't fall for spellcasters unless you know them personally. Second card here says, every artist was first and immature, so take the first step. And the last quote here is, make your own sunshine, which kind of reminds me of this card. Look at the healing energy. Probably this is not coming from the other end. Probably it's coming from the end of the person herself. So make your own sunshine. Okay, so with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your November 2022 reading with me is over. I'm going to see you guys for December reading really soon. God bless you guys. Remember, I love you all so very much. Take care. Om Namah Shakti Shiva.